How's up, y'all? What's popping? This D. About to react to this video by Cube Hub. This is moments you won't believe your eyes. This better be some super dope, over the top, crazy stuff that I ain't never seen before. If you claiming that, I won't believe my eyes. So we're gonna see. Let's watch.
Sometimes in life, there are just those moments in which one has to see it to believe it. An example of this is actually from a sort of secret point in Nusa Penida Island, that if you're able to make the hike, you can see one of the most incredible views that don't even look real.
But if you fall, it's over. You tumbling all the way down there.
The odds of ball getting stuck on the rim are already quite low, but when a young basketball player threw the basketball from one side of the court to the other backwards, a quite literal 1 in a million moment happened.
He better go play the lottery. His chances are good.
It's no secret that some game shows are kind of bizarre. An awesome but kind of crazy Japanese show consists on asking contestants to try and guess if an object is candy or not. And the objects range from tables to shoes, and whoever makes these candy sculptures has a lot of skill.
Oh, wow.
Even though
so sometimes it's chocolate, sometimes it ain't?
Themselves, we generally are more curious about the ones between the clouds and the ground. A dash cam caught in the highway what looked like a lightning caused by Thor himself.
Ooh, that's dope. I love lightning.
Crabs, like many other animals, need shelter too. Here's a crab making his sand dome at a very impressive speed. And well, it's also interesting to see he manages to make balls of sand with his pointy limbs, and making the structure in a way it doesn't fall down.
This is super dope. Wow.
When a Warriors fan was struggling to get the ball into one of the cans with a prize on it, out of nowhere Steph Curry came with an assist and proceeded to go into hiding.
Can he even do that?
Okay.
But that was nice of him.
We're gonna give it to her! Yes! That was an assist!
Some art can be crazy expensive, costing hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. An artist that goes by the name of Banksy decided to start a conversation about money and art, and also scare a buyer, when he made the painting self-destruct in a shredder after being sold for $1.3 million, and the reactions were priceless.
What? 1.3 million. If y'all just gonna throw away money, then throw it over here.
The craziest thing is that the painting doubled in value after the shred.
What?
Here's a demonstration of Newton's third law, which shows how the second marker contains enough energy to be pushed up.
Oh, that's dope.
During a baseball match in Japan against the Netherlands, one of the players made an unbelievable hit that made the ball go through a very small gap in the roof.
Look at their faces.
Not sure if it was counted as a home run, though.
It was not.
A hydraulic press can exert thousands of pounds of force. Here's one in action compressing a hot metal, and it emits a massive amount of sparks that create a visual effect that's pretty crazy to watch. With flopping being done in most competitive sports, some young athletes are starting to take note. Okay, not sure the reason for this, but during what looked like a sort of professional kids match, one of them flopped after the player landed a kick. And well, let's just say he flopped a little too late.
Yeah, he's way too late, brother. Try again. You should have fell right there. He had to think about it like, oh wait, this is an opportunity for me to fall. Nah.
At a rock competition, the contestants had to play rock, paper, scissors to decide who starts. And they managed to tie 9 times in a row, which the odds are around 1 in 19,000. When a gas station worker in Missouri bought a lottery ticket, he was kind of confused about how much he won. So he went back to his workplace and a news station was making a report, because apparently someone had bought the winning ticket in that place. And that's when the man realized he won $258 million and told his boss that he might have to take a vacation.
Boy.
I don't think so, honey. Huh? Did you win? What did you win? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
A float serve in volleyball is one of the best types of serves. They consist on minimizing the rotation of the ball, making it completely unpredictable. And when it's caught on slow motion, you can see the effect perfectly. Dams are basically barriers that stop the flow of water, but sometimes the pressure can become way too high, and that's when spillways came to play, which basically is a controlled release to avoid the dam to be destroyed by the pressure. And when these things discharge, the flow of water coming out is absolutely crazy to watch. Electron is a launch vehicle developed by Rocket Lab, which costs around $7.5 million to launch. One of the most amazing videos to see is the footage of the first stage separation of one of the boosters. A very surreal moment caught on camera comes from this man, driving down the road in Australia and seeing hundreds of kangaroos enjoying the show.
What the fuck is that doing? Something's going on.
During Game 5, Damian Lillard made one of the best shots in NBA history against OKC when he managed to score a buzzer beater three-pointer.
Long range three. It's good! Are you kidding me?
When many chickens are together, they all tend to just follow everyone around. A man showed this behavior by running away.
Why are they doing that? That's kind of scary.
Despite not being that well known,
If they was
microbursts
chasing
can be
me,
as strong as
I was
tornadoes,
screaming.
with some extreme microbursts having wind speeds as high as 100 miles per hour. Here's one passing through a lake in Austria. At a high school football match, one of the players managed to make a catch that's as good as a catch can get.
That was ridiculous. Butterfingers head ass. I kept getting away.
We all probably experienced a traffic jam several times in our lives. Back in 2010 in Beijing, there was the biggest traffic jam in history that lasted more than 10 days. The cars were moving at an estimated pace of 0.6 miles per day, and the jam was 60 miles long.
Bitch, I'm getting out my car.
Maniacs
And I'm
is
walking.
an annual off-road motorbike
My car
race,
can stay
which is
there.
extremely hard
I'm
to
not-
complete. Here's one of the racers on
10
track,
days.
and it's incredible to watch the total control he has over the bike, while other racers have trouble with the obstacles.
Okay.
Usually whales are the marine mammals known for jumping high out of the water, but dolphins can also jump up to 30 feet above water, and it's amazing to watch.
Oh wait, no, I saw that first clip.
In Bangkok, there's an observation deck, which is located at 1,000 feet from the ground, and the floors are completely made of glass, making it possible to see the whole city, but definitely not a fun place to be if you have acrophobia.
Acrophobia? That's very high.
At the US Open, Nadal decided to hit the ball into the press booth to surprise the commentators, and it really showed the level of skill he and the top-level tennis players have. Sometimes we have to cut trees in order to build our houses, or for other reasons. When a worker finished cutting a tree, a bear came out of nowhere, and not sure how the bear managed to get in there, but it definitely woke him from a nap. Back in 1991, Michael Jordan was so confident on his free throw that he made one with his eyes closed. Even though mosquitoes seem to be more annoying than scary, they actually can be very dangerous to humans because they can carry viruses. A man decided to show how effective mosquito repellents are by placing his hand in a container with hundreds of mosquitoes.
I've always thought, like, what if this mosquito
Sprint
bit
car
somebody
racing
with
is similar
AIDS
to other
and they
automotive
came and bit
events,
me?
but the cars are more designed for circular tracks, and usually on dirt instead of pavement. And sometimes the cars make some crazy turns.
Oh, wow.
With even small excavators weighing around 10,000 pounds, anything that gets in the way will get destroyed. An operator managed to save a pipeline by maneuvering the machine in a way it hops over. The average longboard weight is around 10 pounds. A very impressive and smooth practice session came from a man who even managed to kickflip the board, something that doesn't make sense from an ankle perspective.
That's crazy.
Something
Come on,
that's kind of a
Tyler.
mystery is why so many people are allergic to pollen, with around 20% of Americans being allergic. In New Jersey, when a tractor slightly touched a tree, an enormous cloud of pollen fell out. With square footage getting more expensive every day, people on a budget who want to start a restaurant find it very difficult to run at a profit. An owner came up with an amazing space-saving seating layout, which allowed him to have more customers at a time.
Wow, that's dope. Okay, a few of these were definitely interesting. Some I was more, entertained by than others. But that bear getting in that tree still baffles me. How did he get his big ass inside a goddamn tree? Inside a tree, unless there was like a big hole on the other side and he just wiggled in. But you was inside the tree? What? I don't understand. But yeah, this was a cool compilation overall. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch. And I'll see you on the next one.